Anyways, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another week, another video. So we're actually gonna start off this video a little differently, just because guess when you're filming, stuff happens. You won't believe it, but we actually forgot to shoot an intro. So we're on the garage right now. It's a Wednesday. As you guys can see, car's sitting right there with the bumper on it. We did do a little bit of fabrication work, some intercooler work, and yeah, so hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. So we'll catch you guys later. Well, guys, check it out. We got the bumper back on. I haven't seen this in a while. Almost like what, 6 months? Oh, 3 months? Nah, we started in, well, it has been 6 months now. Wow. Anyways, we just put it on here just to see what kind of clearance we had for this massive intercooler. Well, not massive, but thick. We ran into an issue. So the housing for the turn signals is in the way in the backside. Maybe you can show it back here, I don't know, but it's a problem. So I think what we're gonna end up doing is taking out the turn signals, which that leads into another issue. We have to, probably gonna have to get some aftermarket ones, and I don't know, we'll figure it out. We might, or even, see, here's the thing, everything's just so rounded, and it's just gonna be a pain in the ass for us to find something that's like that or that shape, unless we get something that's made for it. What we could do is maybe, now that I look at it, this is a flat plane right here. We could get a strip right here on the side. That'd be cool, right? Yeah, we can do that. All right, well, so I think the plan then is I'm gonna make this one opening instead of two, and I'm gonna try to follow this line all the way around. That's gonna be a little challenging, but we'll see what that turns out to be. So we got the bumper finished, sitting over there. Can't really film it because it's too sunny out, but once we bring it in here, we'll show you guys what we're up to. So what I am gonna do now is set this up right here, and this is where our intercooler is gonna sit. I'm gonna make a block off plate for this, we don't need it. So yeah, intercooler is gonna sit right here. I got some aluminum stock that I'm gonna make brackets out of. We're probably gonna use this bolt hole location. Again, I don't want to drill any additional holes, I just want to use what we have. And gonna make a bracket off here, and then probably gonna use this other hole on this side. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but so, and then here's our curb ski. So the idea is that maybe we can get like a 45 coming out of here, and then straight shot or another 45 into the intercooler. So gonna work on getting this set up. Got to do a little bit of a cutting and a little bit of drilling and stuff, but I'll get the idea. So we'll film bits and pieces of it as we work along.
While Edwin's been making the brackets over here for the intercooler, I have been sanding and painting every single one of these fenders.
Doubt it.
You know what I mean? They look pretty darn good if you ask me. I have 3 down, these 3 down. Working on this one. This one is ready for some primer. And then all I have left to do after that is the side skirts, which I'm probably gonna wait for another day. And then also the small pieces that go in the back bumper and the front bumper. As you can see, Edwin has one of the brackets down, or 2 of them?
One, just one.
Just one?
Yeah, still doing it this way.
You can see her in there.
Should be alright. Once I get the second one, that's not going anywhere, because it's going to be supporting from there, and hopefully this tube with the turbo will provide some support there, but we'll see. I am going to have to place it at an angle, so I'm going to round it off, but it's almost in the perfect spot. Well, guys, day 2. So what we are going to continue on, and as part of this video, I'm going to take it back over here. Take a look at the intercooler. Look at that. Hell yeah. Looking good. So we do need to make some adjustments to this. I don't know why I didn't think about it the first time, but so the brackets, they only have 1 hole right now on each of those brackets, and this is in a fixed position. So I'd like to have some sort of like a slot or like rail where I can adjust this, and then that way it'll make it easier for us to just move stuff around once we start getting the intercooler and like piping and stuff in place. So we're gonna go ahead and give that a shot. I am gonna take those back off and gonna have to drill some extra holes, take my grinder to them, and that'll do it. So we'll be all set there. Next thing is we went to good old AutoZone and we got ourselves a tailpipe cutter. And we didn't even look at it while we were there, dude. Let's see how we open this thing. There she is. So this is probably just like a standard like PVC cutter. It's top deal. So loop it on like that, squeeze it, and then you spin it until it breaks the pipe. But we're gonna take this to our headers, our beautiful headers. What we are gonna do is take about 2 inches off each side, and the reason we're gonna do that is because we need some extra clearance in front of our turb ski and behind our radiator. So the idea is that we're gonna move this flange back about 2 inches, and then hopefully that'll give us the clearance we need. And as we cut that, we're also gonna mount this into the car today. So we're gonna try to figure out some sort of brackets and get that all figured out. And the next step too, I guess, the more I looked around at other fan shrouds, I realized that I think I made a mistake here. It's not a horrible mistake, but I think it'll help the overall flow of the design. And so what's happening is that, as you guys can see, we riveted this plate directly onto the radiator. It's flat, it's touching the fins. So yeah, what we should have done, guys, is we should have bolted this on, left about an inch gap, and insulated that with foam. And by raising this plate up, now you're not creating a wall that the air is just gonna bounce and hammer into and go nowhere. Having that raised area will allow that air to get sucked up in towards the fan and out the back. So we're gonna have to drill these rivets out. That's just something that we learned from this design. Overall, it looks good, but we just have to raise it up about 1/2 inch, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. Then we're gonna take some foam around it to seal it up, and should be good to go. But regardless, we're gonna go ahead and get it mounted up on the car today and get these tailpipes cut out and and just get it done. Too much talking. All right, cool. Let's get to it.
Not cool.
Oh, that's out of the way.
No, take this out.
That's a sensor?
I think so. No, it's the thing that fucking sucks in the water. It's a pump.
Careful. It probably comes out like the headlight bulbs, I would assume. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it. Don't look like it though. I'll let you handle this, Robert. So should I just pop it? I think
no, be careful, because here, let me see it.
I'm pretty sure you just pop it.
100% guaranteed money back. You pop it.
It does look like a grommet.
Telling you. Never listens to me.
Well, just making sure we don't break anything, that's all. There you go. There's your pump. Put it in your fish tank for the time being.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. This is the piece that we're gonna 3D print.
Make our own.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. I think, if anything, we're gonna have a lot of room right here. Obviously I think the intercooler pipe is gonna have to go in through here somewhere, but we could probably make like a slim tank somewhere.
Yeah,
and
sure.
See what we can figure out. But all right, well,
not bad.
now there's a lot of extra cables hanging here that would attach to this, right?
Yeah.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
But, all right, cool. That's out of the way. And then, how many more bolts do you need for that?
2 more.
2 more. Yeah, 2
So
more.
then after that, the crash bar comes out. And I already got the intercooler off. Started making my first revisions to this bracket. Took the Dremel, making my, if it focuses. There we go. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Making my first slot here. So got my second hole. Then gonna cut this straight. So now you should be able to slide it on this plane. And I'm gonna do the same with this bracket here. That one. So
That'll just give us a little bit more play in that intercooler when we try to move things around and trying to get things to fit. But
get it out of there. We're done. Get it out. Bunch of filth. Cool.
$300. You want it?
eBay.
$500
for sale.
right? We'll
eBay.
sign it. Put my wiener stamp on it. Good for selling.
Oh man.
There he is.
Them love handles, dude. Cool. Now I just gotta finish that thing up.
second one. There she is. Done deal, folks. So rounded off my edges. As you guys can see, it's got a nice slot there. So idea is that we can move this back and forth a little bit more. Same thing with this one. And it'll allow us to position the intercooler exactly where we want it. So we're gonna go ahead and mount this back on. Justin removed the crash bar, and then the radiator's going on. At least we're gonna try to fit it on. That's the plan. Yeah guys, gotta take more off the top. So the intercooler hits around this area. So worst case scenario, we might end up having to glue this bezel back in. If not, then so be it. But I gotta take about 1/2 inch off the top here, and let's see if that gives us the room that we need. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Looks good, guys. So there's a little bit of concern here just because it rubs. I'm actually gonna take this right out. I'm gonna have to glue this on, or I'm not gonna take it out. But anyways, so if I shift my bumper, you guys can see it makes contact with the intercooler. I pull my intercooler back, now there's no contact. So it's like nothing. If we had maybe 1/4 of an inch, I think we'd be all right. I can't move it back any further. But what will happen is once we get our intercooler piping in place, I'm gonna adjust it so that the intercooler piping pulls the intercooler back. So that'll give us the clearance we need. After that, there should be no contact. And it should be safe, so nothing should rub. Intercooler piping will clear, and we should be good to go. But that's how she's gonna sit. What do you guys think? Good, good. Feel free to comment, guys. We love it. I know you guys will love it. Now we just
looks great. Now we just need this side.
Yeah, no, just that side. But that's not looking stock. That's 110% not looking stock.
Nope, nope. You come across this car and you see that. Nope.
Oh my gosh. This opening down here, the lower one, is gonna connect directly into our turbos. We're gonna need like some sort of S shape or 90 into a straight. And that should give us exactly what we need. And then for the top one, we're not sure yet. We're gonna have to improvise there. But this is looking all right. I'm digging it, dude.
Me too.
Looks good. Call it good there?
Yep.
Well, boys, we're calling it a day. So we actually ended up taking the intercooler back off and did a little bit more tweaking. So it was making contact up here. As you guys can see, the bumper kind of curves in a little bit, but got that all taken care of. At its nearest point, there's about 1/8 of an inch clearance. So we're definitely gonna have to keep it like tucked back like that. And the couplers connected to the turbo should keep it in place. So that'll do the trick. On the back side, we can still get our wheel liners in place and it should be all set, no clearance issues. And I can probably see through here what that looks like. Got our top bracket, can they see that? It's a little, probably a little dark, isn't it?
I can see it.
So it's nice and tucked back there. And that's pretty much it. So next video, we're gonna be working with the radiator. Probably gonna be cutting the headers, and we'll continue from there. So thanks again, guys. Don't forget to check out our Instagram, leave a like, subscribe, all the good stuff. So we'll catch you guys later.